I just realized something, and hold on. One of these things just has a problem, because I just forgot to set this up. Technical difficulties, we're gonna start the sound engine. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Now we've got... Yeah, that's better. Okay, okay. Hi. Oh, technical difficulties. Just hold on. Okay, so let's... Alright, how are you guys? We are back. So I've done a little bit of leveling. As you can see, Chromog is now level 45. Yeah, we're gonna try and push to that 50. I'm really hoping that we can do it tonight. Maybe. I'm gonna stream for about 2 hours and hope that that'll work. So yeah, you know, let me set that over there. Yeah, whenever that goes. So, let's get into it. Let's just jump. So, it's kind of funny that, you know, we're in the Burning Crusade, all things considered, considering today's BlizzCon announcements, with classic Burning Crusade, or Burning Crusade Classic, right? That's what they're calling it. I think it's what it's being named. I get that camera to freaking stick. Yeah. So that's kind of interesting to have the Burning Crusade. I mean, nobody's surprised. One, the leaks came out, but two, J. Allen Brack with the I'm sure you're burning with questions. I'm like, if you guys hadn't leaked that by accident or on purpose, however you want to look at it, it would have been, I mean, kind of on the top, right? Like with the whole vanilla. Well, the vanilla flavor, that was much more... People knew it was coming. At the same time, it was still a nice surprise. So, ooh, there's a dead Hydra. That's not good. That means there's somebody around here. I'd have to fight somebody to death. But that's going to make that a little bit more difficult to harvest what I need. But anyway. So, no, we can still do these because I have a bunch of dungeons that I still need to do. So... yeah, so I hope everybody had a good friggin', oh gosh, could you stop? Oh my goodness, my phone's having a stroke. I hope y'all had a good BlizzCon. I know some people might not have seen the things they wanted to do. Patch 9.1, right? So there's a lot to kind of, talk about, you know, with everything going on. Hopefully I can talk about it and pay attention and not die. But, yeah, you know, as soon as I saw, right, so we're going to kind of, so this is your spoiler warning, you know, this, here's your spoiler warning, right, because we're going to talk about things that were in BlizzCon, so they're not really spoilers, but in case you haven't watched them, I highly suggest you go and watch them. It was a really cool BlizzCon. A little different than what we're all used to, but we make the best of it, right? Anyway, so on the subject of my brain will work. What's the word I'm looking for? On the subject of 9.1, right? I saw when Anduin showed up, I knew. I was like, oh no. But you have to admit, that gave you a lot of Arthas vibes. Like, the whole thing has been a lot of Arthas vibes. But that specifically just breathed Arthas. Like, I was entirely certain he was going to walk in, like, do the whole, like, sword, like, the whole kneeling, like, the whole thing. And it kind of was, in a way. It very much was. Can share quests? No. Maybe if I'm lucky I can get there. Oh, that first boss is already dead. That kind of sucks. So, how far through this are we? Okay, so we can't get that one. Do you have one for Talon King Icus? Maybe this one? Maybe not. I don't know if we're either going to be able to do either of those quests. That really stinks. Anyway, so there were a lot of vibes from a lot of Arthas vibes coming out of that one, I think, for me. So I'm excited with the things they announced. I'm kind of disappointed there were no announcements about. Now I know they said, "Hey, we're not gonna do what's the word I'm looking for? We're not gonna do heritage armors except in the half patches, the 0.5 patches, like, you know, 1.5 or whatever." But I am kind of disappointed that even still there was no like word about, hey, these are the heritage armors we're planning. And I think I'm hoping Covenant armors didn't overpower that. I have a feeling they did, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. But I just hope they come back, because I would really like to see heritage armor for the other things, the other races. But you know, it is what it is. Are these all four? Oh no. If I remember right, Sargeras is a Spanish-speaking realm, which really stinks since I don't speak Spanish, or at least not much. Un poco pero muy mal. Pero muy mal. Very little and very bad. So, as you can witness just from that sentence, it's atrocious. I know basic introduction and that's it. So, yeah. But anywho, what can we get out of this aside from bracers? Alright, good bracers and a ring that we could upgrade, I guess, just because it's a higher item level. I mean, that's essentially what it boils down to. You know, I really don't want to. I don't want to quit this dungeon, because that'll lock us out of a dungeon, and this is the only way we're really going to get the level. Plus, we're still getting 36,000-ish experience for completion. So that'll take us to level 46. So, which will unlock improved reincarnation, which now makes revive restore with 55% mana. So, not bad. Anyway, so you know, that was all looking pretty good. So I think I like the armors. Well, sort of. I like the new Necrolord. What are they calling them? Cosmetic. I like that cosmetic. If that tank, yep, I'm out. There's no reason to do this. Damn! I knew it. I shouldn't have left, but I'm guessing they were having a lot of issues up to that point. So, yep. Okay, we're locked out for 30 minutes. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll get back into one as soon as we're able. That stinks. I really hate that dungeon deserter thing. I really don't think that should be a thing. But that's whatever. We can do quests. We'll do quests. It'll be fine. Like I said, through the marsh. Anyway, so you know, they look kind of cool, the Venthyr and the Necrolords anyway, but I've always fancied those two, like, aesthetic-wise. You know, just the whole 9 yards has been much more something I enjoy, rather. So, yeah. Plus the mounts they introduced, and I like the fact that if you just as long as you do your Covenant campaign, you'll get your flying. So I think that's nice, instead of having to rep grind like 800 reputations, right? Um, so yeah, you know, yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. Interested to see how it all plays out. Now, something interesting, and a lot of people pointed this out from the cinematic, was Sylvanas' face when Arthas is. See, this shows you how much in my mind the two of them have now aligned, right? How much Anduin and like when Anduin and Sylvanas are standing next to the jailer, right? Like the Archon's dead. So here's my thing, right? The keys exist, right? Is what that was leading to. So we know the Archon is dead, which rip for all you Bastion, Bastion, what are you guys called? What is it? Bastion. Yeah, Bastion is the place. I don't remember what your faction's called. The Kyrian. Rip for all the Kyrians and the people who love Bastion anyway. Because your leader's dead, right? Venthyr, we knew that was coming. And basically See, here's my question, right? Whole thing about the keys. How does that work, right? Denathrius is dead. I mean, technically he's in the sword, but he's dead. So where's that key? Second, there's no... Oh, maybe when the one guy died, the main... I forget what he's called in Maldraxxus. Maybe when he died, that key was unlocked. So maybe technically when Denathrius died, he sent his key to him. So he had 2 of the 4. Now he has 3 of the 4. Maybe because there were 2 chains holding that. I think it's called Kothia or Korthia or something like that is what they're calling it. So maybe all we're missing is in fact the one from at this point the Winter Queens, which scares me because I kind of like the Winter Queen. I think she's a pretty cool character, kind of a unique looking model. Hello to my one viewer, or our viewer. So hi, comment in the chat if you want to. No, so I think, I don't know. That's my guess, is that the Winter Queen is the last key. But the question becomes, will someone replace the Archon? Like technically, Prince, what's his name, replaced Denathrius as the leader of the Venthyr slash that whole not Ardenwild. Man, wow, my brain is really bad. Revendreth. So maybe I don't know. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but hopefully they'll replace them. They need to get new leaders in anyway. But so yeah. I wonder also what's gonna happen at the end of this experience. But anyway, it looks kind of fun. My goal, and it's kind of a weird goal, but I still want to get, well, it's not a weird goal, but I would still like to get this set, Shadowlands Season 1. This is not, we're not going to be able to get this because that set's ending before, like, Season 2 is coming, so we don't know what 9.1 is, but it's probably not more than 3 months away. I'd have to hazard a guess. But, I don't know if I type in spider if it'll come up. Yes, I really want this. The Vicious War Spider. I mean, look at that thing. I'm very arachnophobic, but I think the idea of riding a spider is kind of cool. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna recover from that. And we know Anduin's not doing it of his own free will. He's basically being mind controlled. But I do really think when he killed the Archon, you could see the eyes fade for a split second, and like his facial expression changed. So maybe. I think Anduin is legitimately trying to fight. I think he's fighting the jailer, but I think it's just hard. Or maybe the jailer regretted killing the Archon. Maybe that could have been it. I mean, it's unlikely, but, I don't know. There was something there. Something happened for that split second. But, you know, and everybody's saying, well, Sylvanas' face looks like she's regretting it. And maybe. Maybe. The thing is, we don't really know. Sylvanas, they always told us, is morally gray, right? And a lot of people scoffed at saying morally gray. But maybe she really is morally gray. You know? Oh, boy. Nope, no. Nope. Man, what is hitting me for freaking 8 million points? Good. You two can just go to... Was he feeding him health or something? Maybe. That was ridiculous. Okay, where was I? Moving up these clams. Good heavens. Pardon me, my brain reconnects. Okay, that one's done. We should take care of these down here. We should take care of this thing. You know, so I think... Will she free him? Yes, I think her freeing him makes her more obviously morally gray, because she's not a good person, right? She's not a good person. We all understand that she committed straight genocide for whatever purpose she had. You know, there's an old saying that says the pathway to hell is paved with good intentions. So even if she was like, I'm going to set us all free, right? Like she says in the actual trailer. But it really doesn't matter if she was like, I was trying to help. It's like you still have done irreparable damage to the world, right? Just like Arthas could have had the best of intentions, but he killed 90% of the Blood Elf population. So, yeah, I mean, there's no way to cut it. I mean, she is absolutely a bad person. She isn't. Calling her evil, like, it's so easy to say right now, but we don't ultimately know how this is going to play out. So I reserve judgment from calling her evil. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people are like, don't get me wrong, I was a huge fan of Sylvanas. I mean, I have a mug. It's my favorite mug. It's one of the World of Warcraft tavern mugs. It's the Undercity. They don't make them anymore, and you can't find them anywhere. If somebody can or does, let me know. I'd love to buy the rest of them. They only made 4 kinds. They made the orcs, the undead, the humans, and dwarves, I believe. And I got the undead because at the time I was like all about it, and I was still all about the undead. But something about orcs. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna play out, so I'm gonna reserve judgment. I'd really like to see her turn around and that, but it's not like she can just return. She abandoned her people, and even if we came back and we're like, oh yeah, she helped out and all this, like, there's no way anybody's gonna understand, and Tyrande is not gonna understand in the least bit, right? If we tried to say and everybody was like, yeah, it's all hunky-dory now, that is not gonna fly. That is gonna cause absolute carnage, right? Like, there can't be peace until she's dead. And now we know she's going to be the final boss of the new raid, right? So, where that goes is... Oh my gosh. Okay, can I... I don't have a slow fall, do I? That kind of stinks. Ooh, maybe I can... Ooh, not bad. And we still had our things left over, so that worked out pretty good. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out, but I am excited for the patch. Hopefully, you know, like I said, Cromag's almost level 50. We can get into the Shadowlands. Hopefully, my goal is to get us through the Shadowlands, through the Covenant, and ready for 9.1, but I doubt that's going to happen. So we're going to have to play that one by ear. Oh yeah, okay, you're wanted. Oh no! Oh boy, I wasn't expecting that many people to jump on me. Let's get some health back up in there. So, yeah, I mean, that's the goal. Now, classic news, right? So, let's kind of break down new announcement for Burning Crusade. So, basically how it's going to work is you're going to get the option if you want to transfer any of your characters into the Burning Crusade server, right? There's a couple things. So, that's the first thing. Second thing is you can leave them in the Burning Crusade Classic, or not Burning, the regular Classic, and it will be put into a Classic Legacy, basically the Classic Legacy server. I feel like they're gonna have to combine a lot of realms because, you know, I think they're gonna lose. Obviously, a lot of people have been excited for Burning Crusade, and I know a lot of people want it. So here's hoping that they can manage the loss in Classic, because I still want to play through Classic and, you know, experience that again, you know, like I did when I was a kid, except now I understand better. And like we saw before in my creation, I've already got my orcs set up for my shaman. I already set up. But anyway, maybe we won't do close. Maybe we'll do who knows. Another thing, they're offering. Now I don't know if they're going to be purchased, like it'll be a purchase that you can do, or if it's going to be an automatic given thing that you can kind of do. But what I do know, oh my arm, is it up? Let's go up. What I do know is what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? They're offering a level 58 boost. One character, one per account. So you get one person, one character to boost to level 58 on the Burning Crusade server. Which I know a lot of people are like, hey, no, we don't want that. But hear me out. I think that it's ultimately a good idea. I think that it'll do a lot of good to let people boost a character to level 58, right? Now, I understand that's a lot, and people are going to be super confused about that whole thing, and you know, that's fair, right? Like, I get it. But, we gotta pick up this one and that one. Let's see if we can run through this. I doubt it, so we're gonna have to fight our way out. But there's a lot of people who maybe don't have the time to get through level 58, like, or they want to just jump in and experience, you know, the Burning Crusade. Now, I myself might do that. I might honestly. Now, I get it because there's a thing in Burning Crusade where they're, you know, Burning Crusade had a patch in 2.4.1 where the gap between levels, right? The experience needed after level 11, like from 11 to 60, per level, was significantly reduced. Pretty good chunk. Where is the way out? Where is the way out? Where's the way out? And then at level 30 and on, I guess it would be, you know, 11 to 70, and then the third. Well, no, I think it was 11 to 60 because I don't think they reduced it for the last 10 levels so you could experience it. But then for like 30 to 60, experience per quest was also increased, so it made the leveling a little bit easier than it was in Classic, right? But either way, irrelevantly, you know, it is. Ooh, I don't have that yet. What does it look like? Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, let's equip it. I know, you're so upset. Gotta put that back on. There you go. We'll put that one back out there anyway. I just wanted that kind of look. So, but yeah, I mean, but you know, maybe you want to be level 58. Get those last 2 levels and then experience Burning Crusade. Get that, like, because it's going to be, I think, offered in the pre-patch. The only thing is you can't use it on a Draenei and you can't use it on a Blood Elf. That's the exception. It has to be one of the original 8. But I know a lot of people are excited for the Draenei. A lot of people are excited for the Blood Elves. And you know, yeah, I would be too if I was in your shoes. I might do a Draenei. I might make a Blood Elf. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? It's been a really long time. So, yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I also think it's interesting. They talked about how in Classic, with the actual Classic servers when it came out, they put the raid bosses when they added them in, right, for each phase or whatever. They made them post-nerf. Basically, each boss was its post-nerf final product, right? Because when each of the bosses first came out, they were almost impossible. Like Cthulhu was one of the longest lasting bosses of all time. But with certain things, they nerfed them. And so they were like, oh, we'll just put these nerfed versions in, because they still took a while. Well, we know that's not the case. They kind of just got slapped in the face and were like, and went down way sooner. And what Blizzard said they realized is that we're just more experienced and we have a better handle on things and times have changed. And so essentially they realized, oh, that was too fast. So they're making the Burning Crusade raid bosses. It's going to have 5 phases is what they said. But they're basically making it that the let me get the word right. The bosses will be their pre-nerf things. Basically, like they were day 1 when each one was launched. And for some of them, it was considered impossible until the nerfs. So, you know, maybe they'll still be beaten with the relative, who knows. But I think people are going to like the challenge, because I think I would have rather seen people, you know, have a challenge rather than just blow through them. That's what I was expecting and hoping for, but we didn't. But, you know, on the alternative, Castle Nathria gave us that in some form or another. So anyway, that was kind of cool. Ooh, drain schematics. What is this? Ooh. 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 Bye-bye. Going away. Bye-bye. We're gonna swing back and get Black Sting Stinger. Ooh, no. We're gonna get Black Sting Stinger before we go. Oof. You done hit me. That was rough. Yeah. So yeah, you know, it is going to be very interesting. They said Phase 1 will include Arena Season 1 and will include Karazhan, Gruul's Lair, and Magtheridon. Phase 2 will include Serpent Shrine and the Eye. Phase 3 will include Battle for Mount Hyjal and Black Temple. And Phase 4 will include Phase 5 is supposed to include the Sunwell Plateau. 4, 3... No, it's 1, 2. Phase 3 is Zulaman. Phase 4, Phase 5 is this alone. So Phase 3 will be Zulaman, that raid. You know, when I first played through here, for the very first time my very first time playing, you know, when I came back to WoW, was actually a Worgen Hunter. And man, I saw this thing and I killed it for the quest and immediately like waited for it to respawn and then tamed it because I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. Alright, so now. Oh, I need the drain too. Drain located. So yeah, let me know in the comments and or in the chat. Like, let me know. Are you excited for 9.1 or Burning Crusade Classic? Like, what's your plan? Let me know. I'm kind of curious to see what other people think. But of course, I will be streaming those as well. As soon as I get a schedule worked out, right? I got a promotion at work, so my days off are changing. So to probably Thursday, Friday off. And so kind of just with school and everything, I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to balance that. But yeah, that's my goal. Would actually be probably stream Thursday night, Friday night, maybe Saturday night, maybe those 3 days. Just yeah, or maybe Thursday, Friday, Sunday. I don't know. I'll work it out. And again, it'll be posted on Twitter, and I will let you all know there. Also, I know it seems kind of late and like an afterthought, but I would just like to say this is our first time streaming now as our official Twitch name, iGlitch. So now it all has come together. Everything is now iGlitch. That was the longest thing I was waiting for. And finally got it. Was able to change the name, so now I can die happy as iGlitch. So, or just glitch for anybody who wants to comment or get my attention. So yeah, I'm excited to hear that. But yeah, I would like to stream. One day I would like to stream WoW if I'm not, and then the next day stream WoW Classic / Burning Crusade Classic. Ooh, Ragvale, Dreamfoil, Brackish. Can I get like something actually decent out of this thing? No, you would. Yep, Sentry pot sticker. You know, I don't think I've killed an Outland Rare, I think. Ooh, maybe that's what we should do. We should track down one of the rares. If I don't already have the achievement. Ugh, you are just giving me just garbage. Literal garbage, man. Did that... Ooh. Well, we'll take it. Maybe it's down here in... Outland? Bloody Rare. Oh, kill all of them. So I have killed one. Neuramach. I think that was down in the Grand, probably. Oh gosh. Oh, that was unexpected. I did not expect that not to work. Oh man. Well, you know what? We can talk to Zara. We can get this one. Report to Shadowhunter Dinjai, and then before we pick up any quests over there, we'll fly back and get these done. Nobody gets Cenarian Refuge. I can get that to Zaperjin, okay. Yeah, Swamp Rat Post, I'm hoping to get all that done. Yeah. Just gotta... Have neither of these spires been taken? No. I mean, we are in war mode. How does this work? I've never... Oh. Okay, cool. Just gotta stand here and not die. So, yeah. So, I mean, I'm kind of interested to see how that plays out. Might not actually take the flight path back. Might actually try and capture both beacons. Anywho, yeah. So, what else? And again, we're gonna hear more tomorrow, so we'll talk. And I'm gonna stream tomorrow as well, so we'll talk about that too. What else? On non-Warcraft related news, Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is looking real good. I'm excited about that rogue class. It looked pretty nice, so I'm really excited for that. I thought I liked the live action cinematic. I wish we could get those types of cinematics like we had in BFA for this expansion, but anyway, so Diablo 4 is looking real good. It's looking really good. So I am excited for that. I'm excited to see how that pays off. So here's hoping that Diablo 4 turns out good. Diablo 2 Remastered. That's exciting. I'm hoping my wife will be into that one. She grew up playing Diablo 1, so I don't, I think if she gets the feel of Diablo 2, and especially if she can play it with the old graphics like they said they would be able to, I think she'll be very much interested in playing it. So I'm hoping maybe she'll see it and get that same nostalgia. She likes 3. She already beat 3. So my wife is very much a Diablo fan, just because it was her childhood. So she sat down at the computer when we first married. She needed something to do when she wasn't working, and she was pregnant, so she wanted to take her mind off of it. And so she was like, I was like, what about Diablo 3? And she was like, she thought she'd played it with her brother, and so she was like, sure. So I bought it for her, and she just took off with it. So good for her. So she might like 2, and I think her and I are definitely going to play 4, because when 4 came out, she was excited and I was excited, so hopefully. Diablo Immortal looks actually pretty good on those graphics. They actually look really darn good, so who knows? Maybe it'll be a pleasant surprise for all of us. I doubt I will download it on my phone, because I'm pretty sure that will drain my phone battery pretty quickly, so maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, that was the alarm I set for the other night. So yeah, I hope that we get to see that. I hope we get to see our stuff come. Anyway, I hope we get to see Diablo Immortal. Overwatch 2, sadly there wasn't really an announcement about that, but there was some behind the scenes stuff. Not sure. I like the new looks. I'm a little disappointed with Widowmaker. I kind of liked her previous look, but I get not it's really hard to describe. She's built like a seductress, and like that's part of her charm is the fact that she's meant to seduce and also kill, the whole widow thing. Like that's the whole point. So I think covering up her assets is kind of counterproductive to what her whole aesthetic is. I think we're going to skip on Report to Shadow. Yeah, we're definitely going to fly back and try and take that East Beacon. It's not the most exciting thing, but I'm kind of curious what happens if you take both beacons. Do I have any of these, honestly? I have Honorable Medallion. Okay, we're good. We're back. That was okay. So I think we're still in the same video. I think. So I think everything's good. I don't know what just happened. Everything just kind of, yeah, okay, it looks like we're back up and running. That was weird. Internet's having some issues, so if the internet cuts out, I apologize. The stream may... I'm hoping to get to that. I don't know what's happening with the internet lately. Could be a combination. I mean, I live in Kansas, so it's not like we're underneath the protocol restrictions. But like, we're not in any sort of thing, and we shouldn't be having any issues, especially since it's above freezing finally. And to those of you who are still in places like Texas, my heart and prayers go out to you. Like I've said before, my wife's family is from Texas. Like, they live in Texas. So I'm hoping you guys can get your power back, get your energy back, get your homes fixed, because I know several of you have had your homes basically flood from pipes bursting, you know, crazy things that just nobody was prepared for. So I really hope it fixes for you guys real soon, because yeah, I mean, it's rough. I'm sure. I've lost power in North Carolina. It snowed one time. It snowed like a foot, and it's not good. Not good at all. Nothing like being inside your house and literally freezing inside your house. So, is he up here or is he down below? Ooh. Okay, let's drop and walk into him. Mark of Vindication. 30 marks of Thrallmore. Interesting. Well, I don't have any of those, so yeah, that's, sorry about that. Not gonna happen probably. Just sell that. Okay. Oh, I've got to sneeze. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, let's go capture that East Beacon, shall we? So yeah, but anyway, so Diablo 4, Diablo Immortal, not really interested in Hearthstone. I mean, this just never been, I miss the actual card game, and I just have never gotten into the game itself, but I know there are a lot of people who enjoy it. A lot of people who aren't even really major Warcraft players anymore enjoy it, so that's fun. Oh, I also, just kind of a side note, I re-downloaded Star Wars The Old Republic, so I might also get around to streaming that at some point. So yeah, I have a lot of different content I like to stream. Mostly, obviously, World of Warcraft is one of my favorites, but I keep it variety, and I keep it up for new things, new experiences. So yeah, here's I guess I have to be inside the build. No, I don't. Okay, I just have to be here. Fel Lotus? That looks pretty important, actually. Fel Lotus. What does that make for alchemy? Is that needed? Fel Lotus. Nope. Flask of blinding light, fortification of pure death, relentless assault. What about this alchemist stone here? You need 2 Fel Lotus, 2 Skyfire diamonds, and primal might, an earthstone diamond, and the philosopher's stone. Alchemist stone. What's the stone for? Trinket, spiritual alchemy stone. 170. What's the highest you can get with that? Probably something like that. Embalmer's oil. Shadow core oil. 3 shade stone, which requires all of that. Can't imagine how much the thing could probably cost right now. Anywho, so Hearthstone, Overwatch. I think the new arcade games, that's going to be, if you're into those, are really original. I was surprised with that announcement. I was like, huh, that's interesting. I don't... Heroes of the Storm, I don't remember them announcing anything for. Maybe I missed it or just glazed over it, I don't know. But yeah, so, you know, it really is different because it's weird. I like the opening trailer and I like Metallica at the end. I know a lot of people got their Twitch streams just went when that came on, including the ones Twitch was hosting. It was just like, eh. So that shows some issues, underlying issues there. But anyway, that's irrelevant. Yeah. But it was weird when like Alan was out there and he was like, oh yeah, or Jay was out there and he's like, yeah, you know, he's like, this is weird. I'm used to, you know, shouting for a faction and 40,000 people screaming about it. So, you know, and I thought that was true. I really, there's nothing quite like when the crowd is there and they scream for the Horde and you get those goosebumps because people go, yeah. I remember for the Battle for Azeroth announcement, I was sitting at the kitchen table. My wife was next to me. He did that. I was like, I screamed it back and I was like, for the Horde. No, I was just like pumping my arms like, oh, it felt amazing. So yeah, I think I don't know. I really hope that, you know, it's like they said, I really hope this gets back to a sense of normalcy, even if it's not, if it's 20,000, you know, something. But, you know, who knows? I think one more tick over and we're going to take this beacon. Yeah, there we go. The Horde Field Scout is now issuing battle standards. Cool. Don't know what that means, but let's go find out. Is there any bonus? No, but Dreaming Glory gave me some bonus. That's weird. I didn't even notice that before. Mr. Pandaria. I think you have to be level 50 or something to... I already did my Crown Chemical Company thing. So we won't be doing that tonight during stream. I did that earlier today. I just wanted to knock it out of the way. So we definitely have enough quests to get to 46. I don't know if we'll finish up any of these chapters. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get to where we're going before. How much money do I have? 3,000? Ooh, almost enough for max flying. I know you're saying you're really going to spend it on max flying? Yes. Especially with flying being going to be available in Shadowlands. I am not about not doing that. So, what you got? So what am I supposed to do with this? Place this battle standard at the Twin Spire Ruins graveyard to capture it. Oh, okay, cool. That sounds simple. Cool. Wait, is that anything below me that's worth... Nope, just a Finstrader. Oh, let's keep my eye out for rares. Sometimes I purposely go looking for them, other times I don't. I wonder if you have both and plant the standard, if that like locks it for like an hour or so. Oh, I see. Felweed. Twin Spire Blessing increases damage by 5%. It's kind of cool. Is that it? How long does that last? Like, is it locked for, like, some time? I don't know. Increases damage dealt by 5%, so that's kind of nice. We'll go ahead and queue back up now that that's taken care of. I just wanted to see what would happen. So we're only about to be 4 levels away from our Heritage Armor and starting Shadowlands. So my goal is to start Shadowlands in Heritage Armor. That'll be kind of nice. We'll be doing War Song. Even though I like to say Chromog is a combination of the Black Rock and War Song. Or actually, sometime what I like to say is that he's War Song, either War Song combined with Blackrock, right? Or he's a War Song, but he's a shaman, and the elements have his use in constant communication with the elements have caused his eyes to be blazed. It's just this absolute fire. And one day when he's old, his vision he'll be blinded from it, and he'll be like Drekthar and just see through the spirits helping him. Alright, here's hoping we get into a dungeon that's not... Okay. They're queuing. Maybe. Hopefully it's not one we don't want to do. Hopefully it's one on our list. That would be great. Please don't be Manitoons. Akanai! Sweet. That is fine with me. 6,000, 12,000, and a chest piece. Alright. What kind of loot are we looking at here? What is this? This is Akanai? Oh, Claw of the Watcher. Mok'Nathal Beast Mask. Which Exarch Maldar and Shirak. So Maladar and Shirak. So here's hoping we get some good loot. We might not. I had to turn my... Yeah, okay, master volume's right where it should be. Oh, why did our tank quit? Oh, because we pulled... That makes sense. Do not... Right, we're still queued, yeah. That's unfortunate. We have a healer well, we have a healer. We just needed an extra DPS and a tank. So now, we're waiting on a tank. In the meantime, since we're waiting on an illustrious tank, I can just turn these in. No big deal. Okay. Wasn't expecting that guy to be sitting there. I think I looked, as they say, look before you cook. No worries. How are these now? Are these better than what I have? Yes, much better. Is that better than what I have? Nope. Item level wise? Yes. Other level wise? No. Saving the spore locks. Alright, Mark of Lore. Mark of War should be down here. I think that's all the quests basically here. Cool. Is that everything here? Really? No extra quests? Alright. What level is that guy? I know this is gonna seem... He's not worth the damage. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna like bash in his skull when he's 20 levels below me. I mean, I'm not that much of like a-hole to him. Like I'm not gonna do that to him. So I won't. There's no honor in fighting. One, fighting someone you can't fight back, and two, fighting someone who is legitimately wants me to kill Sporewing. Cool. Okay. Who legitimately can't even fight. Ooh, wow, those are +5. Yeah, I'll just put those on because they're better than what I had. Okay, so searching for the scout and Sporewing are all need to die. Oh shoot! They came back. I think it just happened. Yeah. Okay. That just. Ooh, you're looking pretty. Dick. Don't draw too much attention. Know your limits. Know your limits. So far, so good. Man, you gotta love that solid lightning. Like, that is so satisfying. Like, there's just no comparison. Like, look at that. Not bad, mate. Not bad. Okay, so we're still earning... Okay, so we're earning a little bit per time. So in 247 points, I wonder what's going to happen when it can no longer give me rep for the Horde. Because, like, I think everybody's... The Cartel, the Pandaren, the Orcs are Exalted, obviously. The Undead, like... it's gonna be interesting. I don't know why the elves are so... Well, I'm a big giant orc. They don't like me. Like, would you get off my foot? I got a piece of plastic stuck. Plastic bag stuck in my foot for some reason. Wait, wasn't I supposed to unlock something at 46 that we... Oh, it was the 50... 35... I don't know. Something like that. I think it's supposed to do 55, whatever. So far, so good. Honestly, they probably thought they just joined... I mean, they basically did just join a new... which one will this take off of our list? This will take off Akanai right there. Cool. Wait, who's... Oh, he's level 19. What do we got? Level 19, level 18, level 19, level 30, and I, of course, am level 46. So something that's always been ingrained in my head whenever I play Call of Duty or, you know, Battlefield, whenever I did play Battlefield, was I'd be like, oh, I'm a sergeant, so I'm in charge of these, like, I'm higher ranked than these guys, which means I'd be in charge of them, those types of things. It's kind of dumb, but it's kind of fun. Honestly, that's one of the things I like about leveling in games like Call of Duty, like the online, is the leveling progression, like getting a new rank, a new stripe, a new, like, making lieutenant and then first lieutenant. Like, I love that. Like, that's something that's so much fun to me, right? I didn't stop playing Modern Warfare, this new one, until I finished out till I made the max level. I don't ever stop with them until I make max level. I have to at least make that. I might never prestige, which they kind of got rid of the prestige thing, but you know what? You understand what I'm saying. Sorry, dude. This is gonna. Okay, I'm glad somebody else pulled him. What's the background on this guy? Yeah, you know, losing everything and everyone would do that to you. It'll do that to you. It'll hit you real hard, bud. Real hard. Yeah, there's something about the orc society, just their look. I like how big they are. I like how thick they are. Those rippling muscles, it's just nice. Both males and females. Would I like an elf? Like if I lived in this society, right? Like in the game, I would absolutely. Honestly, nah, that's a little weird. But like, if I had a prior relationship, like from a human standpoint, right? If I had a prior relationship with someone in, say, Lordaeron, right? Or say I was an orc prisoner and it was just some woman who helped me out, or whatever the case may be, right? She died, got raised as an undead. I would not cut off that relationship with her, regardless. Like, I would be like, okay, well, you know, if she still wanted the relationship, like if she still like genuinely had feelings for me and loved me, then I'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna abandon you. Oh, he's taking some damage. Oh, you're up there, bud. What is happening? What? What just happened? Hold on, I gotta go through their journal. I feel that. Okay, that explains why that took so long. That shouldn't have killed us all. I can't find a reason why that worked. So what do we get? Choose that for one. What do we get? Restores for 30 seconds. Get rid of that and then go back over here. Okay. That was rough. That was real rough. I'm going to hold on to that because that might actually come in handy. That water breathing potion. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff I need to like. Oh, I got 50 tokens. When does Love is in the Air end? Right? When does that end? Oh, well, Winterfest is over today. That's good to know. Love is in the Air ends Monday. So that's 2 days to get a bit more. I could get like 60, I think up to 60. That'll be interesting. Yeah, that was unexpected. I did not expect to get blasted into oblivion with that guy. Yeah, stay at a range. That range is excessive. Damn, what is this thing on? What the heck? You know, this goes back to my earlier streams where I said these things had been excessively powered up and no one was prepared for it, so I don't know what's happening to our healer. That guy, that was rough. That was just wickedly rough. I was not expecting that. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I feel bad. Like, he didn't need to leave, but I don't think he was going to get it either. I don't know. I know what it's... there's a reason I don't play healers, and there's a reason I don't play tanks. I will never raid as a tank as much as I would love to, and I might do dungeons as a tank, but I won't do dungeons as a healer. And I will not... I might raid as a healer. And the reason for that is the tank, they can kind of understand that. It's whatever. If you have a good healer, they can make up for... A good healer can sometimes make up for a kind of bad tank. I mean, you still have to have some skill, because otherwise you won't be able to hold aggro, and there's no way to make up for that. But a bad... A rating wise, there's only 2 tanks, and that's just a lot of stress. Even if it's just a pug, I just can't. It's too stressful. People are just not patient. With healing, there's 5 healers, so I can deal with that. I can accommodate, because there's 5 of us, and so it's less be like, oh, this one sucks less. People usually don't focus on the healers, so I can deal with that. I just like DPSing because there's so many more of us, and it's so hard to nail down one that's like terrible unless somebody has things. But even then, it's a whole thing. Should I do bounties and break readout for help everyone is getting killed? Yeah, let's teleport out of dungeon. Why? Why would you pull? Oh, okay, he messed up. I was about to say, I'm like, why on earth would you pull? Dude, he can't die. No, don't focus on me. I'm not in this fight. Go away. Go away. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna dragging this whole boss to us. God dang it, I don't want to die. Well, I didn't waste anything. Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, anyway, so that just this was so this and that, and hold on to that. Yeah, you don't have anything new. Okay, I actually did want to repair my gear. Guess I'll have to summon my personal repair person. Yeah, that was real rough. So, okay. Man, we are just not having good luck with these things today. Like, these are atrocious dungeons. I am real sorry about that, guys. I'm just not like that. Yesterday we were having a lot of good time. Like, no issues with this kind of stuff. I don't know what the heck was happening there. So we got 1. Draining the Marsh is probably 2. And, well, no, Draining the Marsh is going to be something else probably. Swamp Rat Post is probably what's going to be completed here. Hit him with the good old 1, 2. Yeah, okay, it didn't sacrifice me there. I was about to be like, bro, you straight up just... And I was real excited there for a time being. That just did not go well. That did not go well at all. Alright, let's try again. I'm hoping to at least get to level 47 tonight. That'd be great. Puts us closer. Oh, I have to... Okay, cool. Somebody has the report. Who knows? Maybe one of these will have it. Get Sporgar rep from that. That's interesting. Which one will this be? Opening of the Dark Portal or Escape from Durnhold? I don't like that everybody was already ready, so that does not inspire me with confidence, but we shall see. What the freak is happening? Oh, I'm a human. Ugh. Really? Okay. What the others get turned into? Human. Oh, I guess you have to be human. Oh, maybe it's the other one where it's like you can be a dwarf or any of the other races. Okay. Well, I'm in a darn hold. Jerry Carter, Jonathan. There's always a bunch of stuff. Like nothing you see is like each of these people are, well, except for peasants. Like they have a specific purpose, right? Never forget, they have a specific purpose. All right, what do we got? We got a level 17 human mage, 24 shaman, 45 druid, 28 monk. So 2 from Area 52, 1 from Zul'jin, 1 from Thrall, and myself from Borean Tundra. So the peasants, let us rain death upon them. Fortunately, we are only here for one purpose and one purpose only. It's weird to see, like, even back then, like, this was still in pieces. But the gate was still in one piece. Got absolutely bad rammed down. Well, I mean, to be fair, this is post-Third War, so, you know, pretty close post-Third War, so. Well, no. Let's see, Thrall was born in the 1, so this is probably... He left, got his people started. This isn't post Third War. I'm sorry. This is post Second War. Probably by about 10 years, if I had to guess. I can't remember the timeline of this happening. So what can we get? Amani Axe Venom, Blood Skull Destroyer. I really like that Blood Skull Destroyer. That'd be pretty dope. Oh, those Worm Fury Pauldrons look nice too. What are you doing, dude? Boy, like, I really want to do this. Oh, part of me does not. Really need to reevaluate which of these I actually really want to do. And yesterday was just so much more like, woohoo! Okay, what are we doing? Okay, I'm dead. Wow, these are just... Why are these so bad? Oh, lovely. Bro, if you can't heal 2 of us, that's a problem. You have experience. There's no way. There's no way you should not be able to heal. That's just not right. In any way, shape, or form. But whatever. Oh yeah, managed to save that one. Optimistic binge. Wait. Isn't that... Hold on. I feel like that's a play on what its name ended up being. Yeah, he ends up in... He's a rare in the Hillsbrad Foothills. Same area, same place, except he's bigger and now he's called Cranky Benj. That's awesome. That is... It's pretty funny. Where's the freaking barrel? There it is. No? What on earth? Why can I not access these things? Oh, that's because they already set them. Never mind. Who am I? That literally makes no difference, bro. I don't recognize who I even am. Like, I don't know this person. Normally I'm pretty good about picking out who I am, like when I use that transmorpher, but I have no idea. If any of you know who this is, please let me know, because I don't. I don't. Interesting. Anyway. I highly suggest you guys get running, because it's going to burn to the ground. Good. Yes, random. Here comes Lieutenant Drake. Drake, you drop the hammer? Yes, Drake's gonna drop the hammer. Oh boy. Darn it! I was really hoping for that. Really hoping for that mace. I mean, look at that thing. It's so cool. Kind of glows. That's lame. Well, Scarlock can give us the Venom axe thingy. It glows, I guess. There's whatever. There's pauldrons. Although, the Hallberg of Destruction would give us increase in critical strike by 15. That's pretty darn good. Let's think about quarry. Oh man, this is gonna be... Oh, bite me, you twat. To which question? I'm gonna guess the tank just decided to just screw everybody. Oh, it's just, you know, it's just not. There's no lull there. Just screwed. It's not a mistake. It's like we even discussed it before we got to him. Yep, and he's gonna spawn 800 miles away. I would love to just do one dungeon at this point. Just one. We've gone an hour and a half. And we haven't gotten one done. We have to fight our way back in and hope Thrall will respawn, because he's dead on the ground right now. You know, for the record, I seldom ever get upset. But I do get upset when people make dumb decisions. Alright, so that's why he's defending him, because he's the one from his... He probably knows him. If I had to bet money, I'd say they know each other. And it goes to the whole, he's my friend. I don't really care. I don't... There's... I get it. I mean, as much as I don't want... As much as I like being frustrated, I get it. Honestly, if I was playing with like my brother and somebody was like jumped on him or whatever, my friend, I'd be like, look, it's a mistake. It's not a big deal. I hate it so much. I hate the duality of like of my brain where it's like, yeah, I understand psychology. I understand, like, that's what I study. That's what my major is. Like, that's what I do, is I understand why people think what they think and why they do what they do, and I like to see what they, you know, from their perspective. So it's sometimes it's difficult for me to remember that. So Alright, maybe this will go better the second time around now that we're all here and I don't die in 5 minutes. That's enough out of you. I wonder what you actually are. Doesn't look as nice on me. Sad to say. So essentially, Sundering is just taking a massive hammer and slamming it into the ground, and the earth going. It's pretty cool from a lower perspective, like from an RP perspective. If you think about it, it's just like just smashing the ground with like the doom hammer, and the earth just going like a zipper. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh boy! Oh boy! That was no. But I'll admit, I was wrong. I shouldn't have jumped on him. I just was... It's that mob mentality. That's a large problem. I shouldn't... I should have been like, it's fine, it's whatever. But, you know, after so many failed dungeons, it's, you know... It's really hard to be patient and want to be understanding. It's like, I'm... You know, since I didn't get that out in chat, I also think that happened. A side note, be like, hey, we should wipe, and then they'll be able to turn out that. So I get it. I like I said, I get it. I shouldn't have reacted so badly, but I'm just tired. Just tired of dungeons not going well. Okay, guess we're pulling those. My ear. Okay. So, okay, we're either hoping for the Amani War Axe, the Emerald Scale Greaves. So either the legs, the axe, or anything from the Epic Hunter. Epoch Hunter? Epoch? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, honestly. I never really do. I'm always like, So, yeah, so hopefully, I'd like the axe, but at the same time, if the alternative is the chest, the shoulders, chest, shoulders, or legs, I mean, I'm just saying.
You didn't really think you would escape, did you? You and your allies shall answer to Blackmore after I've had my fun.
You ain't gonna have any sort of fun, the fun you're thinking of. You're gonna have a different kind of fun. You're gonna have the I'm gonna break you into pieces fun. So yeah. I will shatter you into pieces. Alright, anyway. So yeah, kind of excited for everything, but yeah, hopefully we can get through this. I'd like to get through this. We need to find our report, turn those in. I think we're good overall. I don't see any major issues. You're riding your moose. Oh, nope, okay. I was like, oh, are we gonna pass by with no issues? The answer to that was no. What you got for sale, broski? Well, you know. If I was doing enchanting, that'd be nice, but I'm not, so we're not. I'm still catching the gap. I'm only going 50% faster. But his riding speed, I believe they said, is 40%, so yeah. Hey, come back. We're gonna have to fight that bear anyway. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, my hope is to get a more set up schedule and get those things. My goal, right, is to, like, every week to come out and be like, hey, this is this week's the plan for this week. Like, if I start streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, hopefully on Wednesday be like, hey, this is my oh, is there a young Blanchie? Slash pet. What if I pull out? What if I pull out, I don't think anything happens with this one, but well, oh, we're inside, so we can't pull it out. Darn it, that would be pretty dope. That would have been pretty cool to pull out Sin Runner, because I know if you take it to its corpse, it, like, immediately dismounts you. The horse screams, dismounts, and just takes off running. Which is sad and funny all at the same time. Maybe that's the sin it's paying for, is because it got people killed, maybe? I don't know. Hard to tell. That peasant's just like, I saw nothing. Mind my own dang business. Bitterness. Oh, has he now? I will say this, the healer's gotten much better. Like, I don't know what its problem was at the start of this, but lady running his house, I see nothing. I think I can also destroy these finally. Yeah, let's Don't need incendiary bombs anymore. Oof, that knuckle crack on my toes. That was louder than I thought. I just heard it come across and I was like, ugh. That was loud. Alright. Let's go outside and face our fate. Wait, innkeeper. Wait, who? What? Oh, dang it. Set all that up. So this will boost us to 47. We're not going to get close to 40. I think we're going to get about halfway to 48. So... Alright, so once we get this done, we're going to turn in those quests. Still got to get Jyoba's report. Once we have the reports, then we have to do Shemeta stuff. Oh no! Oh, gosh dang it. Someone just leveled up. So aside from letting me die that time, that's about it. Why? Why am I the only one who dies? What the freak? Okay. Ranged. Basically, you can't heal two melees at the same time. That's a problem. You need to work on that, dude. Like, you need to be able to heal both. Yeah, even the mage now is dead. Like, bro. Oh, we're so close, too. Where's... Okay, player versus player. Defender, Wrath of the Horde. Executing the exec. Slay the leaders of the Alliance. So you have to kill Thralian, Valen, and the Council. Come on, keep that guy alive, dude. Keep that dude alive. Come on. Nope. Yep. Heal him. Yes. That could have been so bad. That could have gone real. Custom gladiator mount. So that's probably the 2100, I think. I'm also mad we didn't get anything, but whatever. Okay, 47, Bloodlust, Tremor Totem. Okay. Finally we got through that. Oh my gosh, that was like pulling teeth. Yeesh. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. Right, now I have to fight this bog lord. Okay, so now that we finally got one dungeon done. You know, we finally got one. I will take what I can freaking get. So, anyway, but yeah, I'm excited to see kind of what happens tomorrow with, oh, finally, there's that report. I'm excited to see how that turns out tomorrow with, what they go over, the questions they kind of answer tomorrow's, Q&A for WoW. And again, we'll kind of do a breakdown of it, as well tomorrow. I wonder if this thing's gonna have us go kill a bunch of bog lords and giants and stuff. I have a feeling it's gonna be like, oh yeah, go over there and just do that, and I'll be like, I don't want to. I really don't. 47. We're so close. I can almost feel it. Oh wow, okay. Let's do agility. Hey. Nice. We'll get that done, we'll eat this. Okay, so I think, yeah, I think we're good. This area, nice. All right, so, ooh, tailoring. Yeah, I already know that one. 14 slot bags. I have 16 slot bags. Okay, so now we're gonna go to, yeah, guess to Zabra Jin. Yeah, because that's technically in the out there section. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Again, this will be posted up on YouTube, so follow me at iGlitch on YouTube, as well as see some of these videos if there's a certain part you want to rewatch or whatnot. But yeah, we'll definitely talk about BlizzCon, whatever happens tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow at basically about midnight, and I'll be streaming till about 2. So yeah, that's the goal. And yeah, I think we've had a pretty productive stream here. Had a pretty good stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, we're so close to starting Shadowlands. I am very excited to get to do that finally, at least on a Horde character. Not excited to put up with all the racial leaders that are Alliance being like, you're Horde, boo. It's like, not like I haven't fought to save this planet for the last, what would be a timeline of almost 10 years almost, because it's like year 24, 5. I think 25 was when Classic started. 26, then 28, and 31, and 30. This is like year 34. It's almost been 10 years, right? Like, depending on where the timeline is, it's been like basically 10 years since Classic. It's been like, I've been fighting here for like 10 years, people. Bite me. Like, that, it kind of annoys me when they're like, I'm like, listen, I don't give a flying rip what you think about me. You just annoy me. I'm gonna buy those and hold on to those. Just put in our bank for later. But why save it if you're Garadar Nagrand? Not gonna worry about that right now. Boss Grogok. Mokai. Site breeders. Another recipe. Short order cook. 160 cooking recipes. No. 50 recipes. I don't even know who has that. It doesn't even show me. 10 fish claw things. Nothing really amazing in your fishing supplies. I already have the... Okay. Okay, it looks like we're good over here. Gonna keep my Hearthstone. I mean, do you have anything good worth buying now? Always keep an eye out for interesting loots. So basically all of those are about traveling way outside of my zone. So it's been 2 hours. Tell you what, let's go and get these 2 wanted quests done. Since everything else is basically over around this area, we're gonna go and get those 2 wanted quests, which will give us 15,000 experience, put us up at about 55,000 experience, which should 130 divided in half is 65,000, so it'll put us just shy of 2. Just die already. Okay, that one's down. Now we're gonna go for this one. Sometime, I think there's a rare that spawns up in here occasionally, but I'm not entirely certain on that one. This is where the bleeders are. Let's get you dead. Come on. Micah needs a glow clap or clam bar. Alright, let's go turn these in. It's not going to be hard to find 8 of those things, so I'm not really worried about that one. I just wanted to get these 2 wanted quests done. I'm hoping, because these are in the region of trolls, that this will count as Dark Spear rep, which if it does, that's a pleasant surprise. How are we doing on the getting rep for everybody else? Yep, okay, so I should no longer receive Horde honor because everybody's basically, I just need to buy a tabard and just be like, and I'd be max, I'd be at least honored with all of them. Only one character's ever gotten exalted, but that's back when it was the long way, and it was back during like mists, so it was absolutely possible. You want what? Oh, well, I guess we'll go get it. What are we doing? Impending attack. Okay. I don't think that's going to immediately be like the defense of Zabrajin. What are we getting out of this? 7,000 experience? So that'll take us to the halfway point. That'll take us to 50% of 47, which gives us, means tonight we basically earned exactly 2 levels. So that gives me hope. If we had successful dungeons, right? If we had the 2 successful dungeons, we'd be level 48. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Why, do you ask, did that not happen? I'll tell you why that did not happen. It didn't happen because people were stupid. And just problems. I would say, have I explored this? But I know I definitely have, because I have the Explorer title, that achievement. Yeah, I'm still working. One of my mages is, she's almost gotten the way, Master of the Ways, which is kind of nice. Because that's just a cool achievement to have, and another title to add into, to pin into myself. You know, not like I'm lacking on titles. Jeez, I remember the first time I wanted one. I was like, I want a title. So those same people who I mentioned before, Hadrian and them, who took me to get the Drake mount, also took me through Upper Black Rock Spire, back when that was still a dungeon. For the regular time before it was Warlords of Draenor, and they helped me get it. They got me the Jenkins title. It's for a rogue. Like, bro, what? That's great and all. Buying's been picked up. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, well, that's awesome. We're 52% of the way to level 48. Sell this. And just... Alright, well, They move him up his slots. Yeah, there he goes. It's been a long time since I've... Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like I said, I plan on streaming tomorrow. We'll talk about... We'll hopefully get Chromog to level 50. That is my hope and prayer, right? We'd be level 48 if we hadn't had those bad dungeons. So, it is possible to gain 3 levels. So, let's hope we can get 2.5, right? Hopefully we can end with getting the Heritage Armor. Anyway, I hope that you all have a good day tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the rest of BlizzCon line. And, yeah, Pearl of Wisdom. Use my father-in-law's favorite phrase, buy low, sell high. This is iGlitch, and thank you for glitching with me. Ciao.